What is going on, everyone? Nintendo Fanatic 64 coming here with another Duelist Saga opening video. I once again have two different boxes I'm going to be opening, or I guess you can call them boxes. I mean, they come in a box type thing. I don't know what you would call them, but we got two that we have here. I did, of course, a video. Probably upload this to probably on Monday, I guess. So on Saturday is when my last one went up, and I got two more packs from my local shop, and we're going to see if we can try and get anything good. So we're just going to hop in and start with this first box. If you do enjoy the video, I hope you leave it a thumbs up, and let me know down below as well. If you are planning on picking up Duelist Saga, and if you are, like, what cards are you looking to try and get from it? Because there's a lot of good cards in here. I mean, they did a lot of reprints. I think there's like excuse me, 60 reprints and like 40 brand new cards or something like that for it. But it is a pretty decent set. And I was even at my locals from day I'm recording this. I was up there this last Friday, and I talked to a lot of people there, and like a lot of them as well. They're looking at trying to get Necro Valley now because of how good it is in the current format. Not as like a main card, so to speak, but people using it in their side deck. So like if they're running into somebody who uses the graveyard a lot, you know, they can side it in and kind of shut them down as well after they take their turn. So these three packs, we have another Cyber Dragon. Every one, of course, comes with a Yugi, which is the last one we always open. And then this one is the Elemental Hero Honest Neos, which I'm hoping to try and pull one of. That would be pretty nice to get, so see what we can do. So in our first pack, we have a Treeborn Frog. We have an Honest, so can we get Honest Neos out of this possibly? I don't know. Number 94, Crystal Zero. We got Harpy's Featherstorm. And then we have Contract with Don 1000 as well. So, alright, nothing too over the top and spectacular. I mean, Treeborn Frog is kind of nice, I know. Honest is definitely nice to get in that style of rare as well. And alright, now this one's a good one. We're starting off with the Effect Veiler. Definitely a good card. I've seen a lot of people using like Blue Eyes decks and whatnot, so I'm going to have to probably toss that into mine for it. Let's see, we also have Infernity Launcher, so good if you're running Infernity decks. I'm going to move a light around real quick, because I tried a different light. I don't like it as much, so I'm trying go back. Like the other light I have, like the normal light in this room, just doesn't feel all that right with it. I want to try and show these off a little bit better for it. This one, so I don't know. We'll try. We'll try that maybe. I don't know. I'm still messing with lighting, trying to figure it out. That looks a little bit better on it. But Infernity Launcher. We have a Dark Lord Yukobak Brohunder. That's good because I'm looking for one more of these. I want to try and add that into what is it, Batteryman deck that I have built. And then Lightwing Shield. So something for a Utopia deck. And then going into our last pack of this particular one. What am I trying to get? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to get. I know I want the Solemn Warning, I think it is, that's in this deck for it. So, Tour Guide from the Underworld, definitely a nice card. I actually bought another box the other night at my locals and opened it up there, and I managed to pull two of these from a single one for it. So that brings me up to my playset. Armityle the Chaos Phantom as well. Very difficult to summon up, but when you can during your turn, gets 10,000 attack, so pretty nice. Diabound Colonel. Let's see, Celestial Double Star Shaman. I think this is like my third one I've pulled now from it. And another Contract with Don 1000. So, nothing too super exciting from our first box on it. But we'll see what we can try to do with the second one. Considering that, like, all of the I think there's like 60 reprints, but you only get two of the, two of the reprints out of each pack instead of getting you know, more of the new cards, because there's like 40 of the new cards, but you get 3 of them in each pack. So last one, we have another Honest Neos, a Dark Magician, and a Yugi for it. So we'll do Dark Magician second. Start it off with another Honest Neos. Let's see what we can pull from this one. So, ooh, starting off, we have the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's definitely nice there. We have Raviel, the Lord of Phantasms. So we got one of the three that's needed for Armatile. We have a Synchro Call. What does this do? Alright, so target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it has its effects negated if any, and if you do, immediately after this card resolves, Synchro Summon one Dark Dragon or Fiend type Synchro monster, using only monsters you control as material, including the summon monster. So kind of interesting for it. Trying to get into something with a synchro on it. Let's see. Fallen Paradise. Field spell. What does this do now? Oh, okay. So this is actually used for the Sacred Beast, Uriah, Haman, and Raviel. So your opponent cannot target any of those divine or Armatile in your monster card zone with card effects. Also, those monsters cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control them. If you control Uriah, Haman, Raviel, or Armatile in your monster card zone, you can draw 2 cards. You can only use the effect of Fallen Paradise once per turn. So that's kind of nice on it. And then Full Armor Black Ray Lancer. So I think this one's good like if you're building like a water deck, because it takes 3 level 4 water monsters. And it can also be summoned using a rank 3 water monster you control. I'm sorry if my camera... It's so hard to find decent focus with this lighting I have. I don't know. I'll figure out something for later on. But it gains 200 attack. Yeah, so you can use a rank 3 water monster, and then you as a material to summon up as well, and it gains 200 attack for every material attached to it. If this card would be destroyed, you could attach all material on it instead, and if this card destroys a monster at battle, you could target one spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy that target. So it's kind of nice, and I'm thinking of trying to build some type of water deck that will utilize him on it. So, and there's obviously a lot of support for that as well in here, with like a lot of like shark cards and other types of water stuff in there. So, ooh, all right. So we get Fossil Dyna, and I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that one. But this one's nice because when it's flipped face up, destroy all special summon monsters on the field, and then neither player can special summon. So that's definitely nice. I was once playing somebody who's really playing a full-on like anti-meta deck on it and was running 3 of these for it. So definitely kind of interesting to play against. Ooh, this one is definitely nice. I forgot that this, like, I knew it was in here, but I forgot about it, if that makes any sense. This one, and I think it's like Brioche or whatever, the other Ice Bear one that just recently got off the... is now limited instead of banned on it. Again, due to an errata on it, but still. What does this one do? So, 1 tuner and then 2 or more non-tuners. When this card is Synchro Summon, you can banish up to 1 card from each of your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard. The card in the hand must be chosen at random. So summon it, and then you can banish 3 cards, essentially. 1 from hand, 1 from graveyard, and then 1 from the field. So that's definitely nice. I'm glad I got that one. I forgot about that one. And these are one of those like cards I was talking about to help get with the Black Ray Lancer on there. Because like if you control a water monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, but you can't special summon monsters from your hand for the rest of the turn. So if you already have 2 water types on there, you can special summon it, and then you can go into the Black Ray Lancer on it. We got number 70, Maleficent, or Maleficent, what is it? Malevolent Sin. Let's see. 2 level 4s once per turn you can attach. 1 material, control, banish, so not too bad. I mean, you can banish, and then when it attacks, let's see, at the end of the damage step, it gains an extra 300 attack and increase its rank by 3. So I don't know what the point of increasing the rank is for it. Make it go from a 4 to a 7, but, you know, that's probably a thing. And then another Crystal Zero. So, not too bad. Let's get into the last pack here. So, I don't know. I mean, I got some decent cards from this box. Actually, this one was definitely worth it with the Dragon and Effect Veiler. Or was it effect veiler? I don't remember where it came from on it. So starting this one off with another Blue Eyes White Dragon. And then another Ravia. Oh, God, I hope this isn't the exact same pack like we had earlier on it. So we'll find out. And okay, yeah, it's definitely not. Converging Wishes. If you have 5 or more dragon type synchro monsters with different names in your graveyard, special summon one Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. But banish it during the end phase. Equipped with this card will equipped. It gains. It gains attack equal to the combined attack of all dragon type synchro monsters in your graveyard. Also, while equipped, when it destroys an opponent's monster for battle, you can banish one dragon synchro type monster from your graveyard. It can attack an opponent's monster again in a row. So, let's see. So it comes out. Get out Stardust, but you have to have 5 or more different dragons in your from your extra deck into your graveyard. So if there's like any type of, I don't know if there is like a Foolish Burial from your extra deck type of thing. That's one way to do it, but that's kind of nice. Saber Shark, so another one of those shark cards, cannot be used as synchro material. Up to twice per turn, you can target one fish type monster on the field and activate one of these effects. So increase its level by 1, reduce its level by 1. You cannot special summon any monsters during your during the turn you activate this effect except for water types. So I know that there's even like a level 5 that can be special summoned while you control a water, I believe. So you can summon that, reduce the level by 1 for it. So that's kind of nice. And then a Dark Lord Descent as well. Pay half your life points, special summon up to 2 Dark Lord monsters from your graveyard in defense position with the same level as one face-up monster your opponent controls. So if you're running Dark Lord, definitely kind of a nice card there with that. But that's going to wrap it up with this one. Let's kind of go over the ones we got once again. Just 2 Raviels, 2 Blue Eyes. I don't know. I got some decent stuff here. Super happy about that. So I'm gonna have to figure out somewhere to put that in there. That one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna try and find a place for it somewhere in one of my decks. I'm gonna try and build a water deck to work with this guy on it. I don't know. I might try to build some type of what is it? Some type of deck with a Sacred Beast on it, because there's also another Fiend type I know that you can sacrifice it and summon all 3 of them or something for it as well, ignoring the summoning conditions. So that's kind of nice on it. This the contract with 1000, I think I hear is supposed to be pretty decent as well. So I don't know. I'll try and figure out that. Again, I think I've drawn like 3 of these, but I don't know. Again, I don't do much with like level 1 into level 2 synchro tuner type things for it, but I'm sure it could be used somewhere on it. DM Bound Colonel, I know that was one that was like in the anime for the longest time, and now we're finally getting it in this set. Armatile. Yeah, I mean, definitely some decent stuff in this one. Effect Veiler was in the first box, but yeah, with the Effect Veiler and then the Dragon, they're definitely worth it. Harpies, hunting, if this were the OCG, this would definitely be good because you can actually use Harpy's Feather Duster in OCG because they ban more front destruction of monsters. So I know here Raigeki and Dark Hole are limited and semi-limited, but they're banned I think in the OCG, and then here we get the back row stuff, so stuff like Heavy Storm, Giant Trunade, and of course Harpy's Feather Storm, or Harpy's Feather Duster is what's banned here, so kind of interesting on that. So, I don't know, some pretty decent stuff there. I'm kind of happy for it. I'm probably going to be, my next video I'm going to be doing another, or at least my next Yu-Gi-Oh! Related thing, which will hopefully be going up Friday, is I'm going to probably be showcasing off one of my decks that I have built that I took with me this last week, and if it weren't for the fact that, in my last game, I bricked decently, I bricked real bad, I would have probably gone 2-2. I don't win much with it often, but with the new changes that Necro Valley has, it's definitely going to be nice to see. So, but I will reveal that next time on it. Thank you all very much for anyone who did watch this all the way through for it. Support is greatly appreciated for it. And then, like I said, leave a comment of what you're excited for from this saga packs, or from the Duelist Sagas, if you're picking up yourself, and then what you're most excited to see as well. So I'm going to try and get some other stuff uploaded as well. Maybe not all Yu-Gi-Oh! Type stuff, but I'm going to try something else. still, I got some other. I don't know. I got some other stuff that I have to get and open up. This, like I said, it's going to do it for today, and I will be back later this week with another Yu-Gi-Oh video on Friday. So thank you all very much. Whoops, I'm not getting into all sorts of stuff, but whatever. Thank you very much for watching. You have yourselves a good time. Take care and goodbye.